Hello, I'm Charlie Ray, the owner of Nature's Outlet, and I am very excited. I've got a national educator who is an expert on really just about everything nutrition oriented, but in today's case, he's going to teach us about CBD.
Essentially, I think we're stumbling upon an entire new set of levers in the human body. We're really getting into learning about our physiology and how it works. We've discovered there's this whole network, really what we call cannabinoids. A lot of people think of those as only coming from marijuana or from cannabis, but actually those are made in our body. Cannabinoids are almost like little hormone molecules, and they control a huge amount of cellular functions. We're talking about neurotransmitters, actual hormone secretion, liver function, even your gut, and it's really a massive frontier in medicine today.
You know, a year ago, we had a couple of people asking for it, and it's now completely mainstream.
I believe that. I want to give a personal testimonial. You know, I've been in this business a very long time. I've grown up in this industry, quite literally. My parents run a chain of health food stores. So I've tried a lot of these herbs. I've tried a lot of minerals, and there's a lot of great tools in the arsenal. There's a lot of things that I've used very successfully over the years. But when CBD arrived at our house about a month ago, my wife's transformation was remarkable. I mean, my wife suffers from some degree of anxiety. And what I have found is that my wife is now like driving on the highway comfortably again, when that used to give her so much mental anguish. She just felt like she would almost feel like she was short of breath and losing control when she would get on the highway.
Can you explain why a customer could be comfortable considering CBD?
We make a line that is THC free. It is made from the industrial cannabis, the field hemp plants. This is not marijuana. It's a different cultivar completely, and it is federally acceptable, right? We have passed these laws now in our country where we can actually allow under a 0.3% threshold. So we're using special genetics. This is not going to intoxicate anybody, but what we will feel are big changes in your nervous system. A lot of people notice this right away.
And so you were teaching us about, you know, all of these wonderful clinical studies that show the benefits of CBD. And can you just sort of address what types of amounts they were using in these studies?
So this is a fascinating area. What dose, how much milligram weight of CBD should we take? And I believe this is kind of a $1 million question, because it really varies from person to person. What I recommend is that you start with maybe a smaller dose and work up. They call this kind of a titration. And, you know, that way if a small dose works for you and that's all you need, that's very economical. That's going to last a long time in one bottle. So CBD really is one of the best tools out there. We have seen so many testimonials, and I really think people should try it. And when they do try it, I hope they'll come to Nature's Outlet and deal with the expertise here. I mean, at Garden of Life, we deal with thousands of stores. There are just not many accounts in the entire country that have this level of enthusiasm and this level of engagement that are dialed in to really address the right products for the right people.
Well, Bruce, that's really awesome that you say that about us. That's really cool. And that's really what we try really hard to do that. We're trying to give the best possible choices and give it to people in an accurate, affordable way that's easy to understand and follow through on. And really, we can't do it without you guiding us. Our customers sometimes think of us as guides. Well, you're kind of our guide. And I'm really excited that we have this premium product that we can offer people.